Yeah.
Thank you for your answer, Dr. Murty. I think we just ventured into philosophy, but I'm going to come back to physics here again. I have one more question. You keep referring to the term quantum gravity in your talk. And as I understand, quantum gravity, as is typically used in the physics community, implies a theory of gravity which takes quantum nature into account, which is modifying Einstein's theory. I don't think, and in your talk, we haven't touched upon the theory of gravity at all. So perhaps it's something different that you mean by the term quantum gravity.
Sure.
So my understanding of that was that you have a G and an H, and a G comes from the gravity aspect of nature, and H comes from the quantum aspect of nature. And since your model takes the product GH into account to describe the space-time, so is that GH, the product of G and H, is this what you call as quantum gravity? Could you throw some light on that, please?
The wiki.
Thank you. That's very nicely asked. If I am permitted, I'll say length and gravity are almost twins, because gravity is a force of activity, action, effects of action with two masses separated by some distance. So you see, there is an intimate link between gravity and length, whereas h is a frequency and time. In other words, the length, gravity, gravitational energy. Here frequency h is thermal radiation energy. Movement is time, length is steady. Length and g go together, h and the movement go together. G to gh together, space time and quantum. So that is the meaning is, here space and time product is gravity and its product. This a crude way of unification, but suggestive. Thank you.
Very sad. Pause. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Murty, for your answer. And summarizing from what I understood from your answer is, although the term quantum gravity is used in the community, physics community, to mean quantum theory of gravity, but as you very nicely explained, the factor G actually has some connection with the length as in Newton's theory, and H has some connection with time in quantum, the radiation, the frequencies and time, inverse of time. So if you use the product G and H, we're really talking about space and time variables, and since your model is kinematical model, so GH has a role to play in there when we discuss about space and time. So in effect, we are now essentially coining a new term. We are introducing a new terminology called quantum gravity for the product of G and H in your model. Is that correct?
Thank you. The two doublets, GH is one doublet, space is one doublet. G2 is space, H2 time. So doublets. So they are not separable. Twins, eternal twins. And I think metal twins is better than monopoles. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murty. I think that was very illuminating.
Any other questions you can ask?
Yeah, I'm done. So we've already had a very nice elucidation of your model, and
Start Q&A.